Hello, Namaskarunder. Welcome back to another video. So in this video, we're going to discuss about some key strategies or maybe things that you can keep in your mind if you are aiming for attempting CAT in 2025. So yeah, without further ado, this is Google Listener. Let's get started. The main reason for doing this video is because I've received quite a bit of messages regarding this. People who are in their final year, people who are working and want to prepare for CAT, they were constantly asking me what can we do at this point apart from the normal preparation that we have to do. So I thought, okay, I'll make a video because this is something that will be helpful for a lot of people. So that's why this video is being made. So I wanted to make it clear that a constant preparation and CAT is the priority at this point. And I think in this context, Physics Wallah's MBA programs will be something that some of you might be interested in. So currently they have two major programs, which is the MBA Pioneer and which is the MBA Pro. And both these programs are available up to 70% off because of their Vishwas Divas offer, which is one of the biggest offers they run. In MBA Pioneer, you will get a lot of features such as 300 hours plus constant classes, preparation for other MBA entrance exams like SAT, SNAP, etc. They have around 20 plus mock tests plus percentile predictor and also a lot of questions with faculty solution along with this program. So this can anyway take you from your starting level to intermediate level if you want to focus on CAT preparation. And there's another product called MBA Pro which comes with all the benefits of the Pioneer batch plus complete access to all the upcoming batches of Physics Wallah in the CAT preparation journey. They also comes with offline books and infinite number of practice questions. They also comes with access to one-on-one mentorship session, and both these courses are available under discounted prices right now. So it's a great time to avail the program if you are interested. I will attach all the details, links, everything in the description, which you can check it out post watching this video. And if you use my coupon code given in the screen, you will get an additional discount on the existing price. And if you're interested, yeah, please check it out. Let's get back to the video now. Okay, now whenever I'm discussing about the strategy, I think there are two segments of people that we have to consider. One is the people who are maybe at the final year of their graduation, or people who have just graduated and not going for a work ex or an internship and preparing for CAT. So we will call this segment of people as freshers, and people who are not freshers, which is the people who are having a work ex. So now we'll start with freshers. Even though we are segregating it into two, there'll be major maybe one or two differences across these two segments, but it is evident or it is very important to address that. That's why we are dividing it into two segments. Now coming into the first segment, which is the fresher group. So these are folks who are in the final year of their graduation or maybe who are just completing their graduation. So for them, I want to give out a strategy in three steps. First one, again, it's common for freshers as well as work ex folks, is that make CAT preparation as your primary focus. So I've seen a lot of people who are coming to me saying that, okay, I want to build my profile for SPJMR preparation. I want to enhance my profile for IIMs because I want to get into that cutoff. So I want to enhance my profile. But I will tell all these folks, whenever they are telling me this, is that, boss, you have to first prepare well for CAT, get a decent score there, because that's the first barrier of entry, right? If you're not focusing on CAT, even though your profile is super good and you're not getting a decent percentile in CAT, that itself cancels you out from the entire process. So the primary focus should be the management entrance exams, which is your CAT, ZAT, SNAP, NMAT, and even GMAT for some of the cases. So that should be your primary focus. And like I mentioned, I'm always a person who would advise people to go for a training program. You can join courses from leading brands like Physics Wallah, IMS, Time, etc. But also you can, if you are a person who can prepare yourself, make a plan on your own and work with that, I can totally recommend that as well. But I've rarely seen people following a plan made by themselves because the lack of motivation will be there. But if at all you are a person who can simply manage yourself and can prepare on your own, well and good. But it is always advised to have a preparation journey, preparation plan, and stick onto it. So that's the first and primary kind of a thing I would suggest for all of you out there, whether it's a fresher or people who are having work ex. Start your preparation right now for CAT, and that should be your primary thing to focus on. Now, having said that, if CAT is going well, the CAT preparation or whatever entrance exam preparation is going well on one side, what can be some of the things that you can focus on the other hand? So now coming to the freshers bit, one thing, see, like if you are focusing on MBA colleges and their shortlisting criteria, one major contribution is your CAT score that you are eventually preparing whenever you are preparing for the CAT exam. Now, second thing maybe will be your academics. Now, as a fresher, what all things are there in my hand to control? So I am maybe in the final year or final semester. So I can't do anything with respect to my 10th, my 12th, or any semesters that I've already completed. So the only thing that I can control is the final semester marks. So I would suggest, first of all, you to give your best at the final semester and get whatever marks or grades possible basis your caliber in this final semester, because maybe even some marks or maybe 0.5 additional marks can get you a shortlist when the overall composite score is being calculated. So that will be my first advice. Whatever is there in your control, try to maximize your chances and scores or whatever it is in that segment. So in this case, obviously your final semester marks is one among that. Try to maximize that. Now, second thing is with respect to extracurriculars. If you are a person, and again, don't get me wrong here, I won't advise anyone to get into any extracurriculars or activities just to make them able to cross the line for a B school entrance exam or a shortlisting criteria. I'm always an advisor of doing extracurricular things apart from your academics for your own good, for your own fun, for your own happiness. But here, if you are interested as well as want to maximize your chances in getting in a shortlist, you can consider being part of some of the extracurriculars, because still you can make it, because these are some of the things that is in your control. But again, disclaimer here, don't pressurize yourself to get into something that you don't like just for the sake of getting an extra pointer in your CV or in your application form. Don't do that. But if at all you are getting some chances of being a club, being something that you like, being into an NGO, etc., try to do that, because this is again be helpful for your selection process. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3 is, I think, some of the things that can change from person to person. So some people would say, I don't want to get into any job or internship, I just want to focus on CAT, which makes sense. Like, it's all depending upon whatever receptiveness one person has and how they want to go about it. But I would always suggest that you take up something along with the preparation, if at all you are okay with it. So if you have some time and if you can manage your CAT preparation with a work ex or internship, that will ideally build your profile. But again, whenever I'm saying this, whether it directly translates to a certain amount of points in your application, I don't think so, because if you are under 12 months of work experience, most of the B schools won't give you a kind of point or anything with respect to your application form. But I always believe that whenever you are going through a work ex or some kind of experience, it will enhance your skill sets and also will have a lot of talking points for you in the interview process. So yeah, these are the 3 things that I would recommend to focus on mainly. One is to maximize your current semester scores. Second is getting involved in some of the extracurricular activities, but again, not forcefully. And third is getting a work ex or internship experience so that you can build your CV or your application form in some sort, but not just focusing on the part that you'll get extra points while the composite score is being calculated. So that is for the freshers. Now coming to the work ex folks, the crucial thing here I would say is that, see, whenever you are in the stage of having a work ex or while working in a firm after graduation, the elements that is in your control to change or maximize will be very low. So if you consider extracurriculars, if you consider academics, all these are done and dusted and it's all locked. So there is nothing that you can do in order to enhance that bit in your profile. So then what can you do in your work ex period? Again, I'm just reiterating this again because of the importance of this particular topic, because even your work ex, try to find some time to continuously prepare for your B school entrance exams, which is your CAT, ZAT, GMAT, etc. So that should be your priority. And then while I'm believing that that's a given thing and you're preparing for that, the next thing that you can do is to enhance your current work ex. By enhancing, what I mean is that there'll be a lot of things that you can do in a project which you are currently being assigned to. There can be some of the achievements that you can get from the team if you perform beyond a certain limit. There are some initiatives or common groups that will be available in your workx place which you can take up and contribute to. This will be a huge help for you whenever you are attending interviews. You will have a lot of talking points. You can mention actually these things, some of these things in the professional achievements. So all these can be done if you participate and excel in these aspects of your work experience. And I think that should be your primary focus whenever you're doing this. Now, after doing this, if you still have some time, if you have still some room for some more activities, I think being part of an NGO is something that, if at all you are okay with it, and if you are a person who wants to contribute to society, I think that also can be done, because that is also something that is under control in this current state, and you can obviously opt for that. There are things like Teach for India. There are other non-profit organizations which works for the betterment of the society, which you can be part of. And I think definitely there will be something which is there as a part of your organization, which is into volunteering and etc. So try to be part of that if that's something that interests you. So that will also give some other talking points, and also as a person will help you in navigating through personal level questions in an interview. And obviously some extra brownie points when it comes to the overall structure of your application form. So yeah, that's, I think, on my head, these are some of the things that can help you as a work experience. So yeah, if we want to boil it down, I know it's like a lengthy thing and I've been very fast, but yeah, I think I've covered some of these aspects which you have a doubt on. But if you still have any doubts, feel free to comment and we can have a discussion on that. You can always reach out to me on LinkedIn, posting your doubts, and I'll try to I'll try to answer your queries there as well. But yeah, freshers or workx folks, everyone, prepare hard, focus on these aspects, and do convert your TDB school this time around. And it's not like a big thing, it's always about consistency. So focus on all these aspects in a consistent manner. And yeah, if you are interested to check out Physics Wallah's programs, please do check it out and start your preparation journey ASAP. So yeah, this is Gogolvi Sunil. Let's see in the next video, and all the best to you.